Okay guys, so this video is to quickly help you do part 2 of lesson 4. So make sure that you read the background, and the whole purpose of the part 2 of this part of this activity, which by the way will not be in a quiz, is for you to compare 3 very common ways that we measure concentration. So here is your model, and again, not all models needs to be diagrams, right? This is a mathematical model. So you're going to be comparing 3 ways of calculating concentration: mass per volume, percent by mass, and molarity. Okay, and you're going to be using 2 different chemicals. One is sodium chloride, the other one is acetone. So here's the given. So the 2 solutions that you're going to be investigating is 100 grams of sodium chloride in 1 liter of water, and this is the sodium chloride, right, solution. And this one is 100 grams of acetone. Here's the chemical formula for acetone because you will need it in 1 liter of water. Okay, so this is the table that's going to summarize all of your investigation. Then the lesson, this part is broken down into A, B, and C. And A corresponds, helps you solve mass per volume. So that's what A represents. B helps you solve percent by mass. And then C helps you solve molarity, which you should know because you'll be taking a quiz on that very soon. So let's begin by A, mass per volume, which is right here. So it's asking you to find the mass per volume concentration, which pretty much all you do is take mass and divide it by volume. Okay, take mass, use the mass divided by volume. Super straightforward. Percent by mass, which is B, is a little more tricky because what you need to do is first is the percent. So whatever result you get, you need to multiply by 100. Right? Every time you see a percent, it means percent multiplies by 100. What are you going to do? You're going to write down the mass of the solute, the mass of the solution, which in this case, it is given as volume, but we are going to use the density of water as 1,000 grams. Okay, so 1 liter corresponds to 1,000 grams. Okay, so that's a key information that's not very obvious, but if you remember the density of water is 1 gram per ml, so that ends up being 1 liter equals 1,000 grams. So you would put that in here. Then for the mass of the solution, you need to make sure that you add those 2 up because the solution is a combination of solvent as well as solute. Okay, and then you'd find the ratio and multiply by 100. All right, so just make sure, just because I want to make sure that's clear, the mass of the solute right here, okay, mass of solution, which is a combination of solute plus solvent, and then this is when you take the ratio of mass of solute for mass of solution times 100. The last thing is molarity. I won't go through molarity just because it is the same way you solved on lesson 3. So you're just calculating concentration here. And you will need to use the molar mass to find moles, right? So just make sure that you're aware of that. And then there's question 2 and 3, which is just to help you explore some ideas about concentration. Okay, that is the end of the video.